Hi guys, so today's video is my nighttime skincare routine. The actual products that I use vary between how my skin feels, if it's morning, if it's night, but I'm always going to use a cleanser. I'm always going to use, well, I start with a pre-cleanse and a cleanser. I normally do a mask at least 3 times a week. Serum, if it's the morning I put sunscreen on. Night I'll do a heavier moisturizer. So I can do like a complete, all the products I have for skincare. That'd be a really, really long video. But this is just going to be my nighttime skincare routine for tonight. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, hello. So I do realize that my skincare routine is a little more obsessive than just the normal person who's going to be like washing their face. Having all this knowledge of what your skin needs and everything, I do these steps almost every night. If not, it's because I like fell asleep on the couch and I didn't have time to do like take off my makeup or anything because I was like watching TV and literally fell asleep. So what I first what I do is I get the water a little warm. So that's what you're gonna be hearing. I have a couple face towels. They're just super small, but they're super, super soft, and they just feel so good. I just took this out of the dryer so it's nice and warm and fluffy. It smells like soap. So I'm just getting the water a little warm. The first thing, I don't know where my headband went. I normally wear this really gigantic headband. Let me see if I can find that. Found my headband. So giant. It just helps keep all my hair out of my face. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna go in is with the first thing that I use on my face is my Dermalogica pre-cleanse. This breaks down all your makeup. It's gonna get real cute when I do my eyes. It does feel very, very oily, but it comes off super easily. You don't want to put water on your face before. You want to use this first before you rinse your face. So then I'm just going to get my face towel damp and wipe off all the pre-cleanse along with my makeup. And again, I'm really not like rubbing at my face with this towel. Okay, now after I use my pre-cleanse, I'm gonna go in. I love foaming cleansers at night. I have like a vitamin one I use in the morning that helps just wake my skin up. But I'm using a foaming cleanser at night. So I take about 2 squirts of it, rub it in between my hands, and just spread it all over my face. Then after I massage that into my face for just about a minute or 2, I take my Foreo, and I just do that for another minute or 2. Okay, so my camera cut out, but now I'm just going to take my toner water and spritz my face. This stuff smells so good. It smells like roses. Okay, so I am going to do a mask today so I can show you guys. I'm using my all-time favorite mask. It's a mask and an exfoliator at the same time. So that's why I used a very gentle cleanser, because this mask can get kind of, not harsh, but it definitely works as an exfoliator. So you just take it out of the pot and then rub it into your skin, because it's a clay mask base, so you can feel the granules in it, and the granules is actually what's going to exfoliate your skin. So it's a mechanical exfoliation, but you don't want to scrub so hard that you're irritating your skin to the point where you're losing more skin than you need to. Now my nose always needs a really good exfoliation. I'm gonna spend a few more seconds on my nose. I always get it in my eyebrows. I also break out sometimes in my eyebrows, which is really unfortunate. Really annoying. But I will list this mask in the description bar below. It is my all-time favorite mask. Anyone I ever see, I always recommend this mask to them. Always. I got my best friend hooked on it. And now I'm going to let that sit for about 15 minutes, and then I will check back in with you guys in about 15 minutes. Okay, so it's been about 15 minutes. Actually, probably a little longer. Most of the mask is dry. You can see some like darker wet spots, but most of it is dry, and it is getting harder to move my mouth. And I was like, wrinkles. You can feel the tightness of this mask, which I love. I love when you can actually feel a mask working. But yeah, so now I'm gonna go ahead and heat my water's still warm. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and take the mask off. This one the only thing is this mask is a little bit more on the difficult side to take off. I find that most clay masks are. So I just have to be, if I'm not real gentle, my skin will turn like really, really red with irritation. So I just like to take my warm cloth and just kind of press it. And that just helps kind of loosen up the mask a little bit. And then after I do that, I'll go in and start wiping it off. And it looks like there's dirt all over my cheek. Yeah, you can see I'm already turning red because I have sensitive skin of a newborn baby. All the products that I use are good for sensitive skin because I have super sensitive skin. But then again, if something works for my skin and my skin's sensitive and you have sensitive skin and it doesn't work for you, all skin types are going to be different. So I'm not saying, this works on me, this will work for you. That's not necessarily the case. I'm shedding little eyeliner on. If it gets on your lips, it can be a great lip exfoliator. Okay. So now that that's done, I'm going to go ahead and spray my face again. Then I'm going to go in and take my serum. Probably use more than I should. And just work that into my skin. I like to put quite a bit on. And I'll show you why in just a second. So now that my face is super shiny, I go in with my Foreo and then use the back side to penetrate the serum. So I turn it on the second setting and I just gently glide this over my skin. And it really helps penetrate the serum into your skin instead of just sitting on top. And it's like a nice little face massage. Also going over with the backside, it also helps get rid of any texture that I have left over on my skin. Not the texture from the granules of the mask, but any rough patches that my skin actually has. It helps get those, calm those down if it's like irritation or just my skin being inflamed for some reason. Then the last thing is my moisturizer. And again, I probably put on way too much. Promise I'm not going to stay white. But I really like to massage things into my skin. One, it's super, super relaxing. And it just helps push it into the skin instead of just sitting on top of your skin. And then sometimes if I have a lot left over, like on my cheeks, I'll go back in with the back side on the higher setting to really just make sure it's even. So I have a bunch of different things. Maybe I'll do a video on face stuff. This also really feels always really good on my sinuses because I have really bad sinuses. So that's my nighttime skin. So if you want me to do any more of these videos so you can see different products and how they work, or different masks, I would love to do that. I'll do a video on my For Rio so you guys can see like the full potential of that.